How to add integers with like signs. The basic operations on the set of integers can be done just like on the set of whole numbers. We can use arrows on the number line. Arrows pointing to the right are for positive integers, while arrows pointing to the left are for negative integers. Let us have our first example. What is the sum of positive 6 and positive 4? As you can see, their signs are positive. Therefore, the direction of the arrows in the number line is going to the right. To represent the first addend, we draw the arrow from the starting point 0 and move 6 units to the right. Then we draw another arrow with a starting point at the end of the first arrow and move 4 units to the right. How far are we now from the origin? To represent the sum between positive 6 and positive 4, we draw a third arrow from the origin to the end of the second arrow. Therefore, positive 6 plus positive 4 equals positive 10. What about the sum of 2 and 5? Numbers without any plus sign are considered positive. Hence, the direction of these numbers in the number line is going to the right. So to start, we draw our first arrow from 0 to 2, and that is 2 units to the right. To represent the second addend, which is 5, we draw another arrow from positive 2, moving on with 5 units still going to the right. To represent the sum, we draw a third arrow from 0 towards the end of the second arrow. Therefore, 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. What about if the numbers are negative? What is the sum of negative 3 and negative 5? To represent the first addend, we draw an arrow from 0, 3 units going to the left, because numbers are already negative. To represent the second addend, which is negative 5, we draw a second arrow starting from negative 3, moving 5 units to the left. To represent their sum, we draw a third arrow from 0 towards the end of the second arrow. Therefore, negative 3 plus negative 5 equals negative 8. Have you seen any pattern in the addition of integers with like signs? To add integers with like signs, add their absolute values and affix their common sign. If the addends are all positive, then the sum is positive. If the addends are all negative, then the sign is negative. Thus, positive 2 plus positive 9 equals positive 11. 8 plus 12 equals 20. Positive 2 plus positive 3 plus positive 4 equals positive 9. Similarly, negative 1 plus negative 7 equals negative 8. The absolute value of negative 1 is 1. The absolute value of negative 7 is 7. Adding the two numbers 1 and 7 is 8. Their common sign is negative, therefore the sum is negative 8. Negative 12 plus negative 13 equals negative 25. Negative 1 plus negative 6 plus negative 4 equals negative 11. Let's practice. Find the sum of each. Number 1. Answer: positive 10. Number 2. Answer: positive 14. Number 3. Answer: it's negative 5 because their common signs is negative. Number 4. Answer: negative 17. Number 5. Answer: 18. In the next lesson, we will be talking about addition of integers with unlike signs. So don't forget to turn your notifications on. See you in the next lesson.